What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I am back. I know it's been a while since I've uploaded, but I apologize. I have some stuff to do. I've been very busy, and I did graduate like last week, so I'm pretty proud of that from high school. So I'm pretty proud. So now I decided to pretty much give you guys an update on what I have for my PS4 as of June 2016, what I have right here for hardcover, and what I have on my PS4. So here we go. First game I have eSports UFC 2. What can I say about this game? Honestly, way better than the first one was. This is honestly my favorite game. One of the best games I've played since the UFC Undisputed series came out. But what I do love about this game, the career mode is so amazing. You know, the multiplayer is awesome as well. The fantasy matches, the prediction fights that you could do. What this game kind of lacks in itself is the character customization. I mean, like, there are some selections, but not as much as what other games have. And hopefully one day that they could do like a update in which they could really, add more onto the character customization system. That's the only thing that lacks from this game. And, over almost 300 fighters that you can play in this game, both man, female, and male. And of course, these two, oh, whatever. But if you guys don't have this, go pick it up. If you're a true UFC fan, you know, it's very amazing. I have so much video on YouTube. If you guys go check it out, you should. And, yeah, if you guys do not have this game, I suggest you go get it. It's a very good game. Next up, yep, I finally have it. The final chapter in the Uncharted series, A Thief's End, blew me away. What I love about this game is that the story is really played out. You go back to when Drake was a teenager. This takes place before the events of the first game, and it has some later on. This game is obviously one of the best that I've played. I do have the other three, but I love this one more. A Thief's End is obviously amazing. What a way to end an awesome series, an awesome franchise. Naughty Dog, you really outdid yourself, and the multiplayer is so amazing. You guys should definitely go pick this up if you are a true fan of the Uncharted series. This, my opinion, is my game of the year so far. So yeah, this is my game of the year. If you guys don't have it, I suggest go pick it up. Next up, yep, this is my old school days, Ratchet and Clank. If you guys don't know what Ratchet and Clank was, they started way back in the early 2000s with their first game being this one, but I think this one is a remastered. And my favorite game from the old PS2 ones is Going Commando. That's my opinion. I mean, I love the other ones, but Going Commando is obviously one of my favorites. But what can I say about this game? Basically, what they did with this one, they reimagined what the original PS2 one was. I mean, the storyline is still there and all. And they also made a movie that came out a week after this game released. And I saw it, and it was funny. And, so much to do in this game. It's pretty much kind of open world. So much levels. I beat the campaign. Tons and tons of weapons you can use. So much upgrades. I hope that they do continue with the Ratchet and Clank series. Insomniac. I hope you guys do. If you guys don't have it, I suggest go pick it up. Next game. Yeah, this one will always be in my top 5. The Last of Us Remastered. Obviously one of my best games I played. Not including Uncharted, but The Last of Us is something different. It's a survival horror, kind of. But, the emotional story with this game is obviously unbelievable. No wonder this got over 200 Game of the Year awards. I beat this multiple times. I've beaten the DLC one, the Left Behind. Obviously, it's such an emotional story. And they did announce, I don't know if it was at E3, but I heard that they did announce a sequel for The Last of Us 2, which I am very pumped for. I will definitely get. But if you guys do not have this game, I suggest go pick it up. The story is amazing. The multiplayer is so awesome. If you get used to it, it's not like your typical third-person shooter, but it's something different. And of course, it is made by Naughty Dog, the same people that made, um, the Uncharted series. If you guys don't have it, just go get it. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention about Uncharted, there is an awesome Easter egg in here that definitely blew me away. I don't, I'll say it right now, spoiler alert, but it was there's one part of the game, two parts in the game that you can play a part of Crash Bandicoot, in which you try to beat Elena's high score, and then I think another one later on near the end you do play again. So that's what other good thing about Uncharted 4 is that the Easter egg for Crash Bandicoot is so awesome, which I definitely hope that they bring back Crash Bandicoot. And Last of Us will always go down as one of my favorite games of all time. Next game, Star Wars Battlefront. Now, when I first got this game, I enjoyed it. I know a lot of people started hating on it, like they said that, oh, this game sucks and all that stuff. I don't think it sucks. It wasn't completed. They came out with a recent DLC for it, which I did get. There are 2 new heroes and maps. Obviously, it's so awesome. It's so amazing. All the battles you can play online. Like, you can go with 40 people online. Easily, this game could add so much more. But E3 announced that they were gonna get a sequel, which I think might come out either this later on in the year. I'll definitely get it, but hopefully that the second one will bring more to it. Not to say that this game sucks and all, but I just love Star Wars Battlefront. I grew up playing the originals on PS2, and DICE and EA, you cannot go wrong with them. If you guys don't have it, I suggest you get it, or wait for the sequel. Next game, Grand Theft Auto 5. I had this on PS3. It was such an amazing game on there. But then, they kind of like ended off the updates for the PS3 and Xbox version, and that's kind of what gave me the decision to get me a PS4. And this is one of the games that I got with it on Black Friday. Easily amazing. Recently, they came out with a new update, which I have yet to play. But GTA is obviously amazing. I beat the campaign so many times. The multiplayer, it has its own campaign in there. It's so awesome. You can play with your friends online, do heist missions, and so on. But if you guys don't have it, let's just get it. Next game, Tomb Raider. I got this right after I beat the Uncharted series, and I wanted to wait for Uncharted 4, and I saw this game on sale, and I got it. Obviously, it's kind of like Uncharted. Now, I know some people have their different opinions on this game, but my opinion, Tomb Raider is an amazing game. I grew up with the other ones, and I can't wait for the one that they are releasing, I think later on in the year, but at first it was an original exclusive for Xbox One, but they're bringing it to PS4 finally, so I'm very excited for it. The multiplayer is similar to Uncharted. It's not as good, but it's definitely up there. Tomb Raider, the campaign is so amazing, but if you guys don't have it, pick it up. Call of Duty Black Ops 3. I did enjoy this game so much, but you guys are gonna hate me for this, but I stopped playing it. My problem with me is that I don't know if it's because of my Wi-Fi connection, but it would always lag on multiplayer. I mean, I had no problems with zombies, but every time on multiplayer, it would always lag. And I heard some people like on YouTube begin ranting about the lagginess of Call of Duty and such. But I just stopped playing this game. And I'm not going to get the new one that's coming out in November. I think it's called Infinite Warfare, in which that one takes place in space. Really? Come on. I'm not getting it because, not to say that I'm done with Call of Duty. I'm still getting Battlefield 1 when it comes out. This game had some fun in it, but I just stopped playing it after all those problems and such. But if you guys don't have it, if you're a true Call of Duty fan, I suggest you get it, but this is my opinion. I just stopped. So, you had some fun. And last but not least, I have Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. This one was so stressful. I didn't realize how long of a campaign it was. I'm kind of halfway there, but I also stopped playing it. It was just too stressful. Like, I get the fact that this is like a stealth type of mode, and it's not like your typical third-person shooter where you just go run and gun and shit. I love this game. I barely play it now. I only play it for multiplayer, but that's just it. Not to say that this game sucks. It's just that it just wasn't what I expected. But you know, that's just me. I still have fun with this game with the multiplayer, but that's just it. But if you guys don't have it, that's just you get it. So that's all my hardcover ones, and now I'm going to show you what I have on my PS4 as of right now. So here we go. Sorry guys. This isn't really PS4, but I got this game. I re-downloaded it. Called Kinetica. This is an old school PS2 game from 2001. I had so much fun with this game. It's weird. It's a futuristic racer. So many characters to play with. So many tracks to race on. It's obviously amazing. If you guys don't have it, I suggest you get it. Next, I got NBA 2K16. This, if you guys don't have PlayStation Plus, this is a free game right now for PlayStation for the month of June. I love NBA 2K. But the only problem I have with this game is that it's so glitchy. That's my only issue that I have with this game, is that it's so damn glitchy. The my career mode is so awesome. You know, I love it. Just my only complaint is that it's so glitchy. That's just it. That's my only complaint with it. But NBA 2K16, I love it. But 2K17, I will definitely get when it comes out. Resident Evil Revelations 2. I talked about this before. I have all the episodes. I pretty much beat the whole campaign, and now I just stick with raid mode now. And I love Resident Evil. It's obviously one of my favorite gaming franchises of all time. Can't wait for the new one to come out, the 7th one. I'm so pumped for it. But this game, I love it. It's so awesome. The graphics, the character designs are so awesome. If you guys don't have it, go pick it up. This game is Tabletop Racing World Tour. This is kind of like MotorStorm, but kid-friendly. This game, there are so many cars to choose from. There's so many tracks to race on. The multiplayer is so cool. You could, customize your cars and such. It's very fun. This was free for last month, and it's fun. If you guys don't have it, I suggest go pick it up. And one thing I forgot to mention is I do have the other 3 Uncharted 3 games. I have the Drake's Fortune, I forgot the other 2. But that's just it, guys. That's all I have right now for the month of June. I will be updating you guys every couple months. So if you guys did enjoy, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe for more content, comment down below what games you have, and that's it. This is Morrison Silva. Peace out.